Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. Happy holidays and happy new year to all of you that have tuned in for this practice. This will be a 30-minute yoga practice. It's a short class for those of you that enjoy a shorter class. Let's begin in easy pose. Bring the hands in front of the heart to allow yourself to set an intention for your practice. When you're ready, reach the hands overhead, lengthen the spine, and exhale. Slowly bring yourself to all fours. Now, noticing that you can always draw yourself in child's pose when the class or the asana gets challenging. Now slowly tuck your toes under and take the right leg back and the left hand forward. Draw your belly in, allow your shoulder to relax away from the ears. Exhale, bring the elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Allowing yourself to do 3 more here, finding your smile and allowing yourself to go at your own pace. Noticing where you're feeling tension. And then exhale, contract it in. Inhale, lengthen. The last time you're going to bend the knee and catch the right ankle, left toes, or put a strap. Now, this is a test of balance and it's also a flexibility. Making sure that shoulder is not impeded as you lengthen the spine. Then exhale, release the left hand and the right foot. Inhale, cat and cow. Look up with the inhalation. As you exhale, round. Look towards the navel. Release tension. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. I want you to notice your breath. Your breath is the integral part of yoga. Float the right hand forward and tick the left leg back. Toes point down. Square the hip. Draw ribcage in. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Find that breath. Exhale, draw together. You got 3 more to do like this. The inhalation, you expand. The exhalation, you contract. Don't forget your smile. Allowing nature at its best to teach us the proper way to do yoga. With the wind, however you might be feeling, I just want you to acknowledge. And then when you're ready, catch that left ankle, bending the knee, looking either through the left shoulder and smiling, and allowing yourself to return back to center. Lengthen, exhale, bring everything back down on the mat. Lengthen the left hand all the way to the sky for thread the needle. Exhale, bring that left hand underneath the right one. Right hand threads back and catch the left thigh. Allow yourself to enjoy a great shoulder opener. You can lift the right knee. This is an option. Now connect back with your breath. Exhale. Inhale, start to bring your right hand down and float your left hand back all the way up. Exhale, release the shoulder, making circles. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more on your own. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Inhale, same thing on the right. Right hand reach high. Open the sternum and thread that right hand underneath the left armpit. Left hand reaches back. You can catch your shirt. You can bring your left hand towards your right thigh. Option to lift the left knee. My right leg is tucked under. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Open the sternum. This is great stretch for the upper back. Exhale, start to release the left hand down. Inhale, float the right hand up. Find your breath and make circles here if you can. Then when you're ready, tuck the toes under and come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank just to measure and engage your core. Exhale, press into that downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Allow yourself to energize through your hands, pressing into the thumb and index finger. Left knee to left elbow. Finding that length. Exhale, bring the left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, contract left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, over to the right side. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, squeeze in. We're going for 5. Notice your breath. Exhale to the right side. I want you to notice the twist, but also notice your thumb and index finger. Lengthen, left knee, left elbow. As high as you can draw it in, left knee to the right elbow. Check in. How are you feeling? What sensations are rising up for you in this practice? Slowly come into 3-legged plank push-up, upward facing dog. Release any tension on the shoulder by pressing the thumb and index finger. Sink back towards your heels, child's pose, or stay in the downward dog. Notice your breath, being aware of your environment. Breathe in and breathe out. Great work, everybody. Inhale, float the right leg up. Lengthen, finding your shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring that right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we switch over to the left elbow, tapping it. Inhale, float high. Exhale, squeeze together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring that right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract it in over to the right. You can go slow or you can go fast, but the intention is on the breath and making sure that the thumb and index fingers on the mat. Now, extend over to the left side once more and take that right leg all the way to the sky. Exhale, bring to touch. Notice your breath, more especially right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, extend, breathe. Noticing your core, noticing that twist. Bring the left leg behind the right one into your modified plank, yogi push-up. Release the right foot on the mat, top of the legs on the mat, thighs left. Shoulder draw away from the ears, look up to the sky. Exhale, hip to heels, child's pose. I want you to take a moment to scan the body, allowing yourself to breathe in and breathe out. Now, come to sit on the heels if you can. Reach the hands all the way up, interlace the hand, release the index finger, lift the hip, open the heart, and then slowly press the hands underneath your lower lumbar, pushing the hips forward, pelvis pressing forward. Maybe the hands stay there, or you further to go, you bring the hands to the heels for camel pose, Ustrasana in Sanskrit. If your hands are on your heels, slowly push your hip towards your heels. Take child's pose. Find your breath. Inhale, snake your body forward and come into upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Checking with the hip flexors here. Push into the thumb and index finger. Exhale, bring that left leg outside of the left hand. Look forward, open the sternum. Inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Easy twist. Allowing both shoulders to draw away from the ears. Exhale, bring that left hand down and take lizard pose. I want you to be observant of your breath, observant of any thoughts that might rise during this time. You can decide to lift that right knee, challenging pose, and allow yourself now to take any modification. When we're working on the hip, it's also challenging. We're going to slowly rise up into our warrior two. Being playful is the integral part of yoga. Be the observer of your body. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Lift the left heel if you further to take this pose a little bit deeper and allow the hip to release any tension. Straighten the left leg, bring the left heel on the mat. Finding your breath back again. Inhale into your warrior two. Cartwheel the hands back inside that left leg. Observing the hip, left leg back, plank, strong core, yogi push up. Upward facing dog. Allowing your shoulders to release. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Brilliant. Notice your breath. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Release tension on the shoulder. Work with your breath. Inhale, exhale, bring that right leg outside of the right hand. Pause, look forward, lengthen. Open the front of that hip, shoulders down. Easy twists. Right hand lift high, left leg extends back. Look towards the sky. Smile. Inhale in, exhale, bring that right hand back down, allowing yourself to look forward. You can lower the left knee here and draw your forearm on the mat. There is so many ways to allow yourself to release tension on your hip. You can lower the left knee, you can lift the left knee, drawing that right knee closer to your right shoulder. And don't forget that breath is so important. You can come back into the hand. And when you have it, bring that left leg 60 degrees. The left hand floats you back into warrior two. Tuck the tailbone under, shoulders away from the ears. Gaze at the right middle finger. Lift the right heel, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior, or you can keep the right heel down. It's an option. Breathe in and have a lateral stretch on the right side. Straighten the right leg, bring the right heel on the mat, lengthen through the spine. Find your breath opening through the rib cage. Breathe in and out. Bend the right leg back to warrior two. Smile. Gaze to a middle finger. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Breathe in, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, step the right leg back. Plank. Notice your breath. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Lengthening through the legs. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. How are you? Inhale, float the left leg up. Breathe in, bend the knee, open the hip. Allowing your shoulders to open. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Warrior one, square the hip. Continue to push that left heel on the mat. Exhale, bring the hands to frame the front foot. Inhale, take the right leg up. Stand and split. Allowing the head to release. Breathe in, exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Give thanks. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Plant the hands on the mat, step back or jump back. Nothing wrong with stepping back. Upward facing dog or cobra. Thighs lift, shoulder down if you're in cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Right leg left, bend the knee, open the hip. Make sure you're not slipping and sliding. Exhale, mindfully bring that right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Square the hip, lift on up, nip the rib cage in. Look towards the rising sun, to the sky, to the ceiling. Breathe in and exhale. Sweep the hands to the mat. Inhale, adjust and lift that left leg up. Standing split. Each side will feel different. This is not the time to judge. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Bend the knee, chair pose. Uttanasana, looking forward or looking towards your thumb. Lift the heart, bring the hands in front of the heart center. Namaskara. Look thumb and take a slightly back bend. Open the heart, eyes open. Engage the core. Exhale and hinge from the hip, honoring the light within. Exhale, bring the hands behind the heels. Forward fold, maybe straighten the legs, bringing your forehead towards the shin. Inhale, bend the knee, chair pose, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the knee, step back or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, Yogi push-up, upward facing dog. A little smile goes a long way. Bend the knee, look between the hands, jump forward into prayer squat, Malasana in Sanskrit. Slowly lower your hip down and rise into your Navasana, boat pose. Straighten the legs or bend the knee. You're working at the same level. And exhale, lower your back on the mat and legs overhead for plow pose, Halasana. Making any necessary adjustment, support your back. Then inhale, press into your shoulder stand. Your legs are stacked on top of the hip and playing here. Support your back if you need it and allowing yourself. Do any leg variation. You can lower your left leg overhead and keep your right leg straight. You can lower the right leg and keep the left leg straight. Check in. How are you? Exhale, bring the legs behind you. Halasana. And slowly come into bridge pose. Now, if you don't have a bridge pose where you can come from shoulder stance, just lower your back on the mat and press into your bridge pose. If you farther to go in the bridge pose, you can press the hands towards the ears and rise up into wheel pose. I want you to be more cognizant of the movement. Straighten the legs, maybe if you farther. Play here. This is your personal practice. How are you feeling? Taking a big breath in, lower back down, hug your knee in, open the heart, allow yourself to straighten the legs over to the left side and look to the right. Spinal twists. Allow your shoulders to draw down, lift both legs up over to the right side. You can hold it. Noticing the joy on the hamstring and the twist on the spine. Lift both legs up and find your happy, happy baby. Hold the outer edge of your foot, knee drawing towards the armpit, and allow yourself to massage the lower lumbar. Bring the sole of the feet together. Check in, open the knee, find your breath. Then catch the toes, rock back and forth with your peace finger, And then when you have it, sit up, straighten the legs, noticing your lower lumbar, lift through the sternum, shoulders are down, exhale, release. The left foot outside of the right knee, and then take another twist. Allow your breath to come in organically. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up, counter twist over to the right side this time. How's your breath? Now slowly find yourself, straighten the leg and switch legs. This time the right leg comes outside of the left knee and twists. Check in. Your smile allows others around you to smile. So whether the pose is challenging, don't forget to breathe. When you have it, come back to center. Straighten the legs. Dandasana, hands reach up. Lengthen. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Catch your toes, your heels, the ball of your foot. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale, release. Notice your breath. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Bend the knee, plant the foot on the mat. Inhale, lift the hip up for reverse tabletop. Look towards your belly button. Push into the thumb and index finger. Tricep engage. You can work to your own comfortability here. And maybe bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Then exhale, release completely on the mat. And allow yourself the privilege to honor yourself for showing up to the mat. Take a Shavasana. Breathe in and out. Bring the hands in Namaskara. If you're liking this content, like, share, and subscribe. Allowing yourself to release any tension here and breathe completely. Moving at your own pace. If you're in the Shavasana, allow your body to relax. Breathe in and out. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Bring the hands on top of the knee and incorporate breath of fire. So take a big breath in. Draw your belly in rapidly as you force it. Allowing yourself again once more. Noticing that lovely breath. Noticing how you feel. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thanking all of you for showing up. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you get on with the class. Subscribe.